The decision by the video assistant referee not to award Willian a penalty in Chelsea's FA Cup replay with Norwich has been condemned as a shambles by Alan Shearer. Willian was tripped by Tim Close in the first half of extra time, however he was booked for diving. Even after the video replays appeared to show contact with the Brazilian. The fact that VAR did not overturn the initial decision that Willian dived, it can intervene where there has been a clear and obvious error, infuriated Shearer, who said the situation confirmed all his doubts about the technology. The decision via VAR not to award Willian a penalty was condemned by Alan Shearer. Chelsea's Willian was tripped by Norwich defender Tim Close in the first half of extra time despite being examined by VAR. With contact seemingly clear, Willian was booked for diving, speaking as a pundit on the BBC's coverage of the game. Shearer said, "You saw VAR work perfectly last night, but you're seeing why I was very doubtful about it now. It's a shambles because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ex-footballers in here. Jermaine Jenner's 5. And we all think that is a clear and obvious penalty. He even books him for diving. Who on earth is looking at that screen at Stockley Park and doesn't think that's a penalty? That's why it's all wrong, because it's somebody else's opinion. And that's why it's a shambles." Shearer's fellow pundits Dion Dublin and Gianfranco Zola agreed it should have been a pen. Shearer's fellow pundits Dion Dublin and Gianfranco Zola agreed that it should have been a penalty, condemning the fact that multiple referees could not see that Willian was tripped. Dublin said, "It's a shocking decision. Honestly, I don't know how they got it wrong. They're watching the same replays as us and it's clear and obvious that's a penalty." Zola added, "He had no reason to go down there. He was going to shoot and probably score."